everybody, and welcome back to TMD Read Aloud channel. Today we're back at it with Fancy Nancy and the Poison Ivy Expert by Jane O'Connor. Pictures based on the art of Robin Preiss Glasser. Look, I'm picking a bouquet of wildflowers. Bouquet is fancy for a bunch of flowers. Watch out for poison ivy, Mom keeps warning me. I say. I know what poison ivy looks like. I know the rhyme. Leaves of 3, let it be. Why, I'm practically a poison ivy expert. The next day, I bring the bouquet to school. Bree brings cupcakes. Robert brings purple punch. We conceal everything. Conceal is a fancy word for hide. We are having a surprise party for Miss Glass. It is her birthday. By lunchtime, I am so excited about the surprise that I get all itchy. My arms itch, my nose itches, every inch of me itches. Nancy, you have red bumps all over your face, Bree says. I do? Yes, I do. See her looking in the mirror at herself? Miss Glass calls home. Dad picks me up and we go to the doctor. Can you guess what is wrong? Yes, I have poison ivy. It is all my fault. I am not a poison ivy expert after all. And what if my bouquet had poison ivy in it? Dad lets me call Miss Glass. There is no poison ivy, she tells me. Just beautiful flowers. Merci, Nancy. Miss Glass knows I love French. She hopes I'm better soon. Later, Bree stops by. I am too itchy for company, so she sends stuff over in our mail basket. A note from Miss Glass says, everyone is starting a journal. You can write yours at home. Bree's note says, Thursday is picture day. Will you be back? No, I won't be back Thursday. I am miserable. That's even worse than unhappy and also much fancier. All night I itch and itch. See her? That's her itching all night. In different positions in her bed. The next morning I am exhausted. That is fancy for very, very tired. Mom shows me a little jar. It is from the lady next door. Miss Devine says to put this cream on your bumps. Mom tells me it is a home remedy. Remedy is fancy for medicine. Ooh la la, I don't itch. What is this magic cream? Miss Devine says it has jewelweed in it. Jewelweed grows in her garden. I like the name. Weeds are not fancy, but jewelweed sure sounds fancy. Mom brings home a library book. I learned about poison ivy. Then I start my journal. I put in many fascinating facts. Fascinating is fancy for interesting. This is her journal. And this is what she writes in her journal. In the fall, poison ivy turns red. It looks very beautiful. But don't let that fool you. Stay away. That's the poison ivy in the summer. It's green. And that's it in the fall. It's a different color. It's red. Dogs are lucky. If they touch poison ivy, nothing happens to them. If you touch a person with poison ivy, you will not catch it. Just don't touch clothes that still have poison ivy on them. By Sunday, I really am a poison ivy expert. Tomorrow, I go back to school. Yippee! In the afternoon, I go to Bree's house. Ooh la la, there's a surprise party for me. There are cookies and punch, and we all dance to an old rock and roll song. Guess what it's called? Poison Ivy. Fancy Nancy's fancy words. These are the fancy words in this book. Bouquet, a bunch of flowers. Conceal, which means to hide. Exhausted, which means very, very tired. Fascinating, which means interesting. Merci, which is thank you in French. You can say it like this. Merci. Miserable, which is very unhappy. And remedy, which means medicine. The end. That's the end of Fancy Nancy and the Poison Ivy Expert. I hope you enjoyed this book today. Please like and subscribe to this channel and hit the bell for your next notification of the next video that goes up. Have a great day. Bye.